The Cubans are coming. The Cubans are coming. Watch out, everybody. The Cubans are coming. Doing sports talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. The Cubans are coming. The Cubans are coming. Watch out, y'all. The Cubans are coming. Right? Before we talk boxing, I figured I'd put on a little Lakers something. You know what I'm saying? In mourning of the Lakers not making the playoffs. It's cool because this year, you're right, everybody blamed everything on Westbrook, right? Which is a damn shame. That's another thing going down. A guy that was told to play a certain kind of way. A guy we just saw win with the Washington Wizards last year. Towards the end of the year, had the Wizards with one of the best records. Towards the end, like the last 30 games or something like that. The Wizards. That was Westbrook and you and a couple of your friends, right? Just like the Lakers. So he was supposed to do it when LeBron's hurt all the damn time and Anthony Davis, what does Barkley call him? Street clothes, right? So, but Westbrook was supposed to win with all those other people who weren't even on the team at the beginning of the year, right? So we're going to blame it on him. Don't worry, man, it's a little storm outside. Y'all might hear something. So it ain't his fault. And as far as basketball goes, but I'm going to do a video about this, listen, anybody that's not a good shooter, they're trying to make obsolete, right? Westbrook will get a rebound, run down, try to throw a pass or whatever, and if the pass is not great, they're going to worry about that. If he don't make a jump shot, they're going to talk about that. There's a reason behind that. Ben Simmons done lost his damn mind. The best defender that basketball has to offer is not playing because he won't shoot the basketball, right? Because all they want is three-point shots. These easy-ass shots with no one defending them. But I ain't going to get involved. We'll talk about that another time. But let's get back to them Cubans. Now, if you old as dirt, right, like me, then you know that the Cubans ain't been able to box forever. It's been 60 years, people. And they was never able to fight in the pros. And now they will be allowed, right? That's the bottom line. We just leave it at that. If you old enough, you know, back in the day, we wanted Teofimo Stevenson, right? What was his name? Teofimo Stevenson. We wanted him to fight Muhammad Ali. Felix Savant. We wanted him to fight any heavyweights who was supposed to be something, right? We could never see those things because it just wasn't happening. Then the Cubans that we get have to be older, a little bit past it, and then defecting, and they still awesome. We've seen the Cubans over here who they've destroyed their careers with Guillermo Rigondeaux and Luis DeVille King Kong Ortiz by letting people avoid them. We see them doing it right now with David Morrell, who's supposed to be telling Canelo to fight, but they ain't, right? So we'll know that if nothing happens, David Morrell. But what is so funny about this, y'all gonna pay attention. I'm gonna let y'all know what's gonna happen. We're about to have fun with this racist boxing that they call a sport, and it's just really a race thing going on. These old media people are going to have to work overtime because it's going to be a whole lot of other people that you're going to have to be saying it's not good and who they fought. It's going to be hordes of them now because everybody that they're going to let fight in a minute here ain't going to be past their prime, right? Everybody. It might be a few past their prime who are going to still be up in the upper echelon, right? But if you let Cubans fight, and most of them black people, right? Bottom line. Ain't all of them, I ain't trying to say that now, but a whole lot of them are going to be black, right? And they're going to be joining my Negro Leagues team. That's what's going to happen. But there's going to be too many of them, so we're going to have to really get Negro League and leave it at that. It ain't going to be a team, it's going to be teams, because they're going to have to be saying that a whole bunch of people are not good. It's going to be hard to ignore a whole bunch of people. You can ignore one or two sporadically. And just act like they, like how we going to have a heavyweight Luis Ortiz and all of them ain't falling, except Deontay Wilder. How the hell we going to have David Morrell right now? Oh, he only got 6 fights. Yeah, but everybody knows he's the best. How's Guillermo Rigondeaux going to beat up people in the whole damn divisions that everybody ran from? Everybody. Right? I ain't going to mention the names right now, which I love to do, but I'm talking about all of them that ran from him were more famous. Same thing, but Andre is not Cuban, but I just like to mention him just from people being avoided. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be funny to me. It's going to be extremely funny to watch how the media has to deal with these Cubans that's about to start fighting. Because it ain't going to take them 20 fights to be able to deal with the best that are fighting right now. It's going to take them 5, 6 fights. right? You know, the Lomachinkos of the world, that was the best we ever seen because they was 2-time gold medals. It's about 2 or 3 2-time gold medalists coming in a minute. So that's going to be fun to watch, right? It's going to be fun to watch. You know, so, you know, we got the basketball playoffs coming and we got the Cubans coming. Boy, it's going to be a good next 2 or 3 months up in here. Let's enjoy it, y'all. Doba Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.